Hi, my name is Blake Pedersen, and this is my video interview for the outdoor program. So, on my computer here, I have the questions, and I'm just going to answer them off that. So, who are you? Like I said, I'm Blake Pedersen. I'm a freshman that is studying criminal justice. I'm a high adventure enthusiast who loves the outdoors. That has led me to countless backpacking trips, rappelling trips, climbing trips. And I actually have become a zipline guide because of that. Um, I have also been a guitarist for over 4 years, and I love animals. So, yeah. What is your goal with working for the outdoor program? My goal for working with the outdoor program is to be able to give people access to the amazing world that we live in. I think everyone should be able to experience the fun things that I got to do growing up in Colorado, in Glenwood Springs, if you know where that is. It's just a little bit a ways from here. And I want to be able to give back to my community by helping other people do the same thing. I am available over the summer. My favorite trip I've ever been on, that's hard because I've been on a lot of outdoor trips. But my favorite would probably be when I went to the Bahamas with my Boy Scout troop back in the day. And we sailed to various islands throughout the Bahamas and went snorkeling and just island hopping and all sorts of fun stuff. This really brought me out of my comfort zone because I grew up in a mountain town, and that's pretty much all I knew. And so it let me experience a lot of the world that I've never experienced before, and let me do amazing things and see a whole bunch of cool sea creatures like stingray and whatnot. My most difficult and least favorite trip, I don't really have a least favorite trip because I've never really had a really catastrophically bad trip, but my most difficult one was when I went to Philmont and completed the National Advanced Youth Leadership Experience training. And it was difficult because they spent a week drilling us and training us on emergency preparedness, wilderness survival, team and leadership skills, and all sorts of crazy things like that. First aid and CPR and all that stuff. And this really showed me how strong I was in these situations that I put myself into when I'm camping, or not strong, as I found out, and how I could improve myself. From then on, I went and did a lot more of that kind of training, and I actually started working with the police station in my hometown to be able to get CPR certified and learning fighting techniques and things like that to be able to improve this even more. What is something I like to do outside of outdoor activities? Like I said before, my biggest hobby is playing guitar. I've done this for over 4 years now and has led to a lot of great things for me. One of my best friends I actually met through playing guitar, and this led us to actually placing third in a talent show, doing that exact thing. I am currently also in the process of writing an album with the friend that I mentioned and a few others. What superpower would I have? I don't know if it's a superpower, but I'd want to be a Jedi. I think that's kind of cool, laser swords and the Force and all that. And then something surprising about me, I used to actually have a radio show with two of my friends, my old friends back in the day, and we'd play classic rock or whatever music we were listening to at the time, and pretty much talk about whatever we want. So it would led to a lot of crazy stuff. Few cuss words were actually slipped there on accident, but whatever. And it led to just an awesome experience overall. We did that for about a year, and then life took us in different places and we had to move on from it. But yeah. So that was all the questions that I got. Thank you for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon.